So making another video here to inspire you once again to connect with plants in a different way and to connect with master plants. Here is the white cedar, and I've been making a lot of videos about this plant. For me, this is one of my most powerful plant allies that I've experienced a connection with so far here on my journey in this incarnation, in this lifetime. And this has been an incredible plant ally in my life on many levels, not just physically, but on all levels of being. So there is a relationship that we can cultivate with our ecosystem, with Mother Earth, that is, I believe, in alignment with Gaia, and it is of a very high integrity with a soul level connection. Because when we are engaging with other souls, other plants, especially very powerful master plants that have been around for thousands of years, these are souls that are with us here to assist at this time, obviously, to allow humanity to return home to that frequency of home, what that means to be in the highest expanded state possible. So when we are engaging with some of these master plants, with Mother Earth, there is a way to engage that I feel called to share, and that is by providing something in exchange for whatever it is that you are receiving. So whenever we are going through times of transformation, which of course this is a very powerful time of transformation, and there are transformations taking place on all levels, whether they be physical transformations with our bodies, our vessels here, whether they be emotional times that we are moving through. Many different things are occurring on our path, and some things we need an extra bit of resilience to continue. And in those cases, we can always find the energy of nature to be supportive. And what that means is that expanding our consciousness to the environment around us is going to bring forward new activations within us that will support us on our journey. So here with the white cedar, for example, there are frequencies, I believe, of resilience, and that allow me to tap into the emotional body, where a lot of stagnant emotions can be released and grounded down into the earth. I also recommend grounding your feet electrically, being electrically connected to the earth when you are engaging in Mother Earth. I know there's a lot of fear around engaging in nature for those who really need a push. Connect as much as you can with Mother Earth, and I can assure you that you are going to be enhanced on all levels of being. So that is one way of engaging, is simply showing up to a tree and providing something in exchange for something that you are asking for. And you can use this tree almost as like an antenna for your prayers. So if, for example, you are looking for alignment, if you are looking for alignment with your soul mission and soul purpose, if you are looking for clarity and connections with other souls on this planet to work together and to bring forth more harmony in your relationships, if you are looking for more thriving success in all endeavors that you are engaged with, anything that you're really striving for and praying for, you can bring those prayers and amplify them with the power of these trees. And of course, these trees are souls just like you. They are like crystals. Crystals are also very powerful beings, and we can engage with them in much the same way if we engage with them on a soul level and respect them and give them anything that we feel called to in a beautiful, sacred offering that we feel is respectful. So once again, looking to the trees for some of the answers. Sometimes when we are looking to create forward, sometimes there's also something that needs to be looked at in reverse. And again, there is really no time. Time is a construct as well as space. So when we go to the trees, something that you can practice is listening, just asking and listening. And sometimes with the trees, what I really like about them is that they have answers to a lot of the things that we may be working through, and whether they be ancestral blockages or things that we need to look at and work through from this lifetime, these trees, these souls are incredibly powerful in that way, and they can also work on higher levels of being that can assist us in a very quantum way. So asking the tree and asking Source Creator to provide you with that insight of what needs to be healed that is causing blockages on your path. And this is a really important type of inquiry and self-inquiry that we need to undergo along this process of expansion, because a lot of the times what may happen is we may cycle over and over again in same relationships and same circumstances and same creative endeavors that possibly are not in alignment, and this may again cause certain interference with many aspects of your being and cause a state that is not necessarily ideal. So we all want alignment with our soul, and when we are in aligned with our soul, when we do feel connected with our higher selves, with Source, we will feel happy and joyful and creative. And this is really a longing for a connection to home, that frequency of home that we are in most cases striving for. And we do connect. We really want to maintain that connection. It's not something that we want to simply discard after and let go. This is something that we can integrate into our lives. So again, when we are engaging with trees such as this beautiful white cedar, something that you can practice and something that I've practiced is listening to the voices of the ancestors that are speaking through. And trees again are electrical conduits that we can provide energy to our ancestors through. Ancestral healing is a very powerful way to work with any kind of deep-seated programming in the collective, and we can overcome a lot of these blockages through working on the ancestral line. So this is a form of quantum healing as we are moving beyond the constructs of space and time, and we're using a little bit of our imagination here to journey into higher realms. And I do believe that it's very important at this time to be able to practice these things. And even if you are not 100% sure, to set the intention to really pray and ask for Source to provide you with the guidance to do the work that needs to be done at that time. So really the power of prayer and the power of intention, power to set your intention to something specific and to then be in a receiving state to allow Source to allow that energy channel to flow through you. And this is something that I really believe trees and the frequencies of Mother Earth can assist us with at this time. So once again, just a little bit of a recap, working with master plants and any other herbs, any other crystal beings, there's always this form of relationship that we can build. And we can build a strong relationship by offering something in exchange, whether it is something in any dimension that you feel like offering, whether it's sound or herbs or some rocks or an energy grid that you place at the base of the tree, anything that you feel called to exchange for that relationship is going to, in my opinion, amplify the prayer. And again, working at the quantum level is the next point here, and bringing whatever it is that you're working through to a much higher perspective and seeing it on the collective scale and seeing it as a means to heal ancestral trauma. So once again, if you are someone who feels called to do this type of work, you may want to take some time to connect to the frequencies of any very beautiful trees, any incredibly massive energy conduits that are around you. And this may be something that will greatly assist you on your path, along with working with crystals that are very high frequency, or pyramids, or mantras, or yoga, or qigong, or any type of healing modality. So with that, I hope this video assists you and inspires you to further connect with Mother Earth and master plants. And if you have any questions or want to connect with me more about my energy tools or any other services that I offer, please feel free to contact me directly or leave a comment in the description below, and I will do my best to get back to you with that. Sending all of you so much love.